This is my reflection on having started a coding boot camp. It's actually not even a coding boot camp, it's the preparatory coursework to get into the boot camp. And I started yesterday. I did about 10 problems yesterday and 10 problems today. And I feel incredibly incompetent. I feel slow. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel really dumb. And I kind of feel like how my parents must have felt or my grandparents must have felt in the 1980s when they couldn't figure out how to program the time on the VCR, and I could figure it out for them when I was 8 or 9 years old, and it seemed ridiculously easy to me, and they just couldn't figure it out. And I feel lost. And that's really hard for me because I'm used to feeling successful and smart and quick, and I don't like feeling stupid. And I remember all the times that when I was a coach at iFast and I was mentoring young interns, and they would get flustered because they were learning a whole bunch of new skills. They were learning how to coach and cue, they were learning how to relate to people, they were learning anatomy in ways that they had never imagined they would have to learn anatomy and physiology and biomechanics, and it was just so overwhelming for them. And I remember telling them that it's okay, you're going to feel stupid and you're going to get things wrong and you're going to feel like you suck. And the goal is not to be really, really good today. The goal is to suck a little bit less today compared to where you were yesterday. And reflecting on how I feel about these coding problems today and yesterday, I feel like that advice was so well intentioned and it came from the right place and it was correct. It was the right advice, but it was probably useless, mostly useless. It was like technically correct and actually useless, because when you're in that situation, it's very different from when you're on the other side of that, when you've put in the 2, 5, 10 years in the industry and you've developed all these skills and you've probably forgotten what it feels like to be that incompetent at something. So I'm really grateful that I have this opportunity to learn new skills and go back to a beginner's mindset and a beginner's mind, and to reflect on what it feels like to be such a beginner and not good at something. And I think it's important for those of us who have experience and who do have opportunities to mentor younger people and less experienced people to try new things and to learn new skills and to go through that experience of feeling incompetent. So this video blog is also one of those things. I don't like putting myself on camera, and it's going to be a daily practice for me. The goal is to do one post every day for the next 30 days. And I end up doing like 10 takes and hating the first 9 and then just getting tired and just posting it anyway. And so this will be a good opportunity for me to practice and suck and just try to suck a little bit less every day.